What's up, MFers? Welcome to tournament morning. A small little derby out here today. Decided to, you know, hop in since it's on our schedule out here with Mr. White Nose over here. Just getting nice and lubed up, ready for the day. It's supposed to be a freaking hot one out here today. We're fishing a little local. I guess it's not local. It's like an hour and a half from the house. Little lake, interesting lake. Got offshore rock piles. Has a lot of stuff, lily pads around the edge of it. But yeah, we're fishing this little team series this year. It's your best 4 tournaments count towards your points out of 5 tournaments total. So we fished the first one, we won it. We didn't fish the second one because we both had stuff going on. The third one, I came down with the freaking stomach flu the night before, and this guy decided he's just like, oh, I'll just go win. So we've won 2 tournaments we fished, and now we have 2 more to go. Hopefully we can continue that today. But yeah, about to get things launched this morning. Bass tournament, of course. I didn't say exactly what we're doing. 5 best bass, weighing at 2 o'clock. Gonna be a really, really hot one today. We're hoping to get on a little morning bite. It's got some storms rolling through. It's gonna be a good day. Predictions on weight to win.
For us or to win?
It's the same thing.
17 pounds.
17 pounds. I think that sounds about right. 17 pounds is the goal. Cool guy. There went my wingding. Gotta start somewhere or something, right? Might as well start with a giant one though, not that one. So, just had to give him the wingding. Biggins. In the spot. Biggins only. Are you shitting me? Fucking little guy. Kidding me? It's definitely a bass. Yep, it's a bass. Started out deep. I mean, he's skinny and long. I don't think he's getting to 15 though. Even if he is, we don't want him.
We don't want it.
Actually, to be honest, like, the way it's looking, it might not take a lot of weight. It might take a limit. So I just threw that keeper back. Don't know how that's a thing. Didn't feel huge. Probably a keeper. How do you break off? That's like the first fish I've broken off this year. Good timing. There we go. Nah, it's a little. I got him. Yep. It's confused. You think so?
It looks fat.
He'd be a better keeper. He's a little thicker. A little thicker like. Oh, get out of there. We should measure him to see if he's long enough to keep. 12-inch? 14. Oh, baby. Thanks. Thanks a lot for that. I appreciate it. Wonder how many times he's been caught today. 497. Another big one. Dude, that's a world record small one. Strong work. Now it's big. Jesus. What's happening? Sting him at all? Ooh. Wicked over to it. Oh. Fuck, kidding me? Hey, there's 2 fish back here maybe. Where's the bigs?
There's a couple back there.
Yeah, there is. I don't know if they're big. Oh, I got one on now. Jesus. Dead sticking it. Maybe this is the guy that was blown out of the water. He couldn't get his mouth over the hook. Once we're through this, I'm gonna clear the trolling motor so I stop spooking every fish in North America. I swear. Might trade my Phoenix in and get this guy. There's good grass in there. Is that a big one? I don't think it was. Okay. First cast. One chased it up and tried to eat it. Yep. Might be something to that. Well, piss.
Dude, keep doing it.
That's 2 in a row. Unless it's just this deep patch of pads right here. That's 2 more bites than we've had doing a lot of shit today. God. You think so? No. I don't think so. I think he's too short.
14 one you caught.
He's close. He's a close guy. Dude, they're eating this. We're going to have to do this all day. Because, like, I'm going to put this on a different rod.
Oh, you. How close is he?
He's pretty close. His lips even. Stupid. You gotta give him the belly pat. Throw him back.
Well, okay.
Let's get 5 bigger ones than that.
Yeah, what do you just a big punch?
Yep. Just a D-bomb, 1.5 ounce weight. I think it's 1.5 ounces. Might be more like 1.25 ounces. It's such a big fish technique and pattern.
I know.
I can't believe I've caught, there are 2 of them, but had 3 bites that are probably all that size. Alright, so we're about midway through the day, and honestly it's been kind of frustrating. We tried to start off fishing deep offshore because there's so many sexy offshore rock piles, brush piles in this lake. Caught some little ones, nothing great, and went around, threw a frog a little bit, didn't really get much happening. And then we started punching pads. Now, we figured since it's been really hot lately, the sun's been out a lot, and there's pads that entire bank, that would be the way to go potentially. And we started flipping in there, and right away, instant feedback fish, punching a D-bomb on like 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces weight. Super jacked. Problem is, it's a total big fish pattern, and we're catching little fish on. We're still catching the same. We've got 3 or 4 now that are between 14 3/4 and 15 that we had to throw back. We do have one in the live well, so we're probably gonna spend the most of the rest of the day. We have about a little bit over 3 hours left in the day to catch them, hopefully. But I think we have a good game plan now. We just gotta catch some quality. That's a freaking big old swirl right there. You should bite too. Yep. What the hell? He was big for the hook set. Well, we're getting more bites.
You gotta run into a big one.
Dude, you would think a bunch.
Well,
at least like some 3-pounders. It's so early.
9:30.
We just need to get 1 an hour. He totally whiffed it. The usual. There you go. I think you got it. Yep. That bees him. Please be 15. Strong work. Good follow up, Tony. 14 1/4. Beauty. All right, we have 1 hour left to go. The sun went away for a while, and our punching bite went away with it and never got any quality. Been a frustrating day, tough day fishing. We're not giving up though. We're going back to where we had our best punching bites. We've been out fishing deep, doing a little bit of everything. A couple bites on a frog, a couple bites punching. No big bites, but hour to go. Get out of there. Same size, it's just like, it's more fun to catch them than not to. What is wrong with this lake? Thought he might have been big.
No way.
100% a keeper. 15 and an 1/8 or something. Come back! Hey, if Sean only has the 1 and it truly was under 2 pounds. See, I feel like we've had opportunities too to get like 2 or 3 more of those. What is the stupid thing? Get him.
Oh, you might be. Shit, that's a keeper.
Dude, nice. Last minute heroics, maybe. Oh, you bet. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come in our secret little pad hole. Well, it ended up being a pretty disappointing day. Ended up with 3 fish, all of them very, very small. I think the majority, one of them was on the frog, but the other 2 were punching the pads. We definitely wish the sun would have stayed out more. Kind of got cloudy throughout the day a few times, and that hurt our flipping bite a whole lot. Even when it was just getting a little bit brighter this morning, they were eating the flipping bait pretty damn good in the pads. And like I was saying earlier, it's so friggin' weird. That's a big fish pattern, and they didn't catch any quality fish doing it, but we tried everything. We fished offshore, we threw top water, we flipped brush piles, we fished shallow brush, deep brush, shallow rock, deep rock, we pulled points and threw crankbaits, all different types of stuff. Pretty damn tough day, but sounds like a lot of people struggled today, so definitely probably didn't win, but gotta go see how we did, and definitely gotta be proud of fishing the entire day and getting those last 2 fish at the end. Otherwise we would have just had the one little tiny baby one, but I'm gonna go weigh him in, see how it ended up. Well, MFers, this might not look like the weigh-in because I actually didn't film the weigh-in. It's the next day now, actually. Let me tell you guys what freaking happened. So we go into weigh-in with our 3 little fish, and we're like, oh, it's not gonna be very good. So Tony pulls the boat out. We get up on the bank, and the boats are all lined up. Everyone's starting to weigh their fish and stuff. And I go to get in the car to get something out, or I don't know what the hell I was doing, and I can't get in. Tony accidentally locked the keys in the Tahoe. So we ended up spending like the next hour or so trying to pry the door open, get the keys out, which the keys he left right there sitting on the driver's seat. We could see them. So they're sitting there waiting for me, just taunting me basically. So we start hearing weights come in, and the weights aren't very good, and we're like, oh man, it was tough fishing, and it sucked because I don't know if they all made the cut, but we lost so many fish flipping the pads. It was so frustrating. I would assume potentially a couple of those were keepers. Turns out it only took 8 pounds to win. So even though we only had 3 little ones, if we could have had 2 more keepers, we could have gotten the job done. So super frustrating day on the water, to be completely honest. Good news is, after a little while, we came up with the idea, since we didn't have anything to shove down in the crack we were creating with the prying the door open, we tried to use a broken fishing rod that it had to be bent. We didn't have a hanger or anything. Nowhere around us or anyone in the tournament had a hanger. Props to you guys. Shout out to everyone who helped or tried to help us get the keys out. We ended up putting a big bullet weight on a piece of line with the treble hook, and we got to swing forward. It hit the seat, bounced right on top of the keys, and we just shimmied the keys up and pried them out with a pair of pliers. Got it unlocked without doing any damage to the Tahoe somehow. Regardless, crazy ending to the day. I'm sorry if I didn't film any of that. It wasn't, I mean, it's something that I probably should document, but I wasn't really feeling like doing it at that point. The lackluster performance in the tournament, didn't execute on some fish. It happens sometimes, but it's frustrating. It happened that day, especially on a tournament when the weights were so freaking tight. But a super fun way to catch them, punching through pads. Weirdest thing ever though. I mean, that's a big fish pattern. It's the only way we could really get any quality or substantial amount of bites, and they were all smaller fish. Didn't make a lot of sense. But since that lackluster performance, I want to do a giveaway to you MFers. Giveaway is going to be this right here. For those who are familiar with it, a lot of you apparently were because we sold a whole bunch of them. This is a slonch sack from 6 Cents Fishing. It actually has 6 different baits that I personally handpicked my favorite colors and my favorite baits for this time of year. In May and June, we have a new one. This one right here, which you'll see in a future video probably next week, which is the brand new July and August slonch sack. So this will be available right now. It's available right now. I'll link to the top of the description. You guys can go check it out. It's like $45 worth of tackle, handpicked in my favorite colors and baits. We're selling it for $39.99, and of course you can use the promo code MF10 to get it even cheaper. Anyways, though, three steps. Hit the thumbs up right now. So go subscribe to Milliken Fishing and then drop a comment down below. Let me know what baits you want to see in a future slonch sack that is your favorite baits from 6 Cents Fishing, and the colors and size and everything else. Just let me know what you guys want to see in there. And then 3 days from now, let's go Saturday morning. Check down the video description and I'm going to post the winner, and I will get this slonch sack sent out to one of you lucky MFers. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Catch you guys very soon. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.